Guys, finally he sleeps here, back again with another Raid Shadow Legends video. This is This Week in Raid, where we look at what happened last week, what's coming, and what you can expect moving forward. So we have the free gear removal is still running. This is a 2-week free gear removal. 2 weeks. That is absolutely bonkers. 2 weeks. I've never seen 2 weeks of free gear removal in Raid before. So it doesn't end until Monday, May 5th. You need to take advantage of it, especially if you're free to play, and more especially if you're in the beginning stages of the game. If you haven't quite reached level, let's say 60, gear removal and it being free is a huge deal. And 2 weeks of it is absolutely nuts. So don't miss out on that. The big thing that we have going on right now is the Titan event. Like I said, with the last fusion, instead of there being a Titan event after the fusion, that's why we had that weird path that had a perfect blessing or perfect soul in it for Beastbane, that there was going to be some kind of a Titan event for the login champ as part of the community weeks. And that's what we have right now. The Community Weeks Titan event is here, where you can get an Artor split soul up to, what is it, 5-star all the way at the end. The 5-star, depending upon what blessing you're going for, really doesn't help you. The 3 and 4-star are the ones that you really want to go after. I would say a minimum of 3, but prefer to grab that 4-star right here on milestone 4. Not necessarily necessary to go all the way to milestone 5, specifically because of the way he's built. Now, if you want to go all the way, by all means, go for it. The thing, though, that is going to hold a lot of people back is if your shards are low, if you blew away a lot of shards with the last event, that kind of a thing. But it's making more sense now, the fact that they did not require you to use your sacreds. If you followed my advice in the last event and used only ancients to finish out the fusion, then you should be in good shape with your sacred shards. I was able to recover back up to 19 without spending any money in the game. That makes a big difference when your sacred shards are at 20 or above. So now, moving into this Titan event, we have the Summon Rush that's running right now. Is it a necessity to go in all the way on this Summon Rush? Probably not. But there are some pretty crazy progressives available here in the progressive. If you haven't been able to pick up Cheshire Cat, he's available as a possible progressive as far as this goes. Depending upon who else you have. If you have Teox and you don't have MYTHLAX, you definitely want MYTHLAX to go with Teox. Wallmaster Thorian is a fantastic champ. I have him. I've never utilized him. People talk about how great he is, and I've never built him to where he's become a staple in my team. But he is supposedly really good. I just can't attest to that fact. But Cheshire Cat, however, if you faced him in arena or live arena, you know that. See, he's disappeared. That's what the Cheshire Cat does. Here in a second, you'll just see a smile. Oh, he popped up. He is fantastic in arena, player versus player. This is a champion that I still really want, and it's going to be difficult not to kind of go in on this a little bit for some of this Void as well. Oh, I still don't have Krizia, and she's a must grab. Who's this? Yeah, I'd rather have a Krizia. Oh, please, please, please. And as much Shamil's probably much better than Weregrin Suncursed. I have multiple Shamils, but I can always use them for empowerment. Yeah. Where's my Mercy at on Voids? 60 since the last legendary. Maybe we'll open 10. Maybe we'll open 10 to see if that's worth it. The other thing that's going on right now is we have something coming May 8th. May 8th, there is something coming to Raid. They've pitched it here on social media. This is the kind of the end of Summon or the community weeks. May 8th, exclusively on YouTube, coming soon. They've done a couple of teasers with this, trying to let you know that something's happening. We have no idea what it is, but that should be exciting enough to pay attention in these last couple of weeks of this. And then my expectation is that we're not going to see another fusion right at the beginning of May. It may be week 2 of May rather than the very beginning, because we're still dealing with all the stuff that we have with community weeks. I could be wrong, but I don't feel like next week's going to be the fusion. I feel like it's going to be the following week, right after May 8th or at the beginning of May 8th. So let's do this. Let's open 10 void shards before we end this and see if we can't pull in a Krizia. These are 10 voids and we'll get 1,200 points. That'll be enough for a little bit of Titan points to come in here. Rare, 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 medium rare, rare, epic, and Paragon. 2 Hack the Wanderer. Not a bad champ, but come on. Come on. Krizia. Do you know, let's open 6 Ancients, just because I've got room for 6 more. And we're going to do it. One at a time. It's going to be more rares. Ah, Pig Sticker. What an absolute crappy champion. Could get worse. Could be Mother Superior. Runic Warder. Okay. Couple more. Trugor. 2 more. Epic. Jarrig. At least he's empowerment possible. Use him for cursed. And Hellfang. Ugh. God, it always sounds like such a good idea. Such a good idea to open that stuff up, but never works out as you plan. Now a message from our newest sponsor, Aptoide. Here's your chance for a secret promo code in Raid. To get started, use my link to download Aptoide on your PC or Android device and install or update Raid Shadow Legends. For a limited time right now, this will also earn you bonus resources inside the game. What is Aptoide? That's easy. Aptoide is an alternative Android app store that is partnered with Raid to give you more for your hard-earned cash. Next, you'll need to install the APTOIDE Wallet, which is 100% fast and safe. Before you make a purchase, use my promo code SLEEP to receive an extra bonus of up to 25% in all your purchases in Raid. It's that easy. I think that's just about it. We were able to claim that top row in milestone rewards. 30 extra points. I would like to go out to 1750. We may as well, just to grab another 70. Ooh, there's Prism Jewels too. Yeah, we'll probably open something else up before it's over. We'll need to. We'll need to. Summon Rush, 2 days. Gear enhancement. There's so much stuff. This community weeks is always fun. So I'm pretty excited for it and glad that we got to be a part of it. That's it for this week in Raid. Thanks a lot. Appreciate you guys hanging out here on the channel. Make sure you like and subscribe, turn on notifications so you never miss when a video goes live, and then follow along on Twitch. We stream on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. That's it. As long as you guys keep showing up, I'll keep making videos.
Finally he sleeps, finally he dreams in a